Alright, so it has come to my attention that a bunch of Doordash drivers out there are being entitled pieces of shit. And I don't know if these are curated videos. I don't know how old these videos are. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you when I say this. I don't even know if some of them are staged or not. But either way, more and more people are coming out complaining about, and rightfully so, about Doordash drivers coming to their houses, demanding these tips, and throwing a little bitch fit the moment that they don't get what they want. Or, oh my God, get this. They could get a tip. They could get a tip. It's a little something extra, just a couple dollars or something. But, oh man, for some reason that just isn't enough for them. And then they just start crashing out, throwing a bitch fit about everything. And just in case you guys don't know about this, I'm gonna give you some extra examples just so I can paint a better picture and remind some of you who have seen it. So apparently we have this motherfucker going up to this house, dropping off the food, right? And then he's all like, oh, am I not getting a tip? Or I think he was mad about not being tipped enough or not getting a tip in general. And then as soon as he heard the answer that he didn't like, he tore up the McDonald's bag, was throwing it on the ground and then stormed off like a fucking toddler. Honestly ridiculous. Here's another example of this guy in the suburbs. Now, if you guys have been door dashing in the suburbs, if you've even seen the suburbs, if you've taken a stroll, drive by, anything like that, you know that some of these suburbs are some of the most gorgeous places ever, even the new ones, because not every new house is gonna have that minimalist architecture. This wasn't, this was one of them. I'm talking like stone pillars. It was a beautiful fucking house, I'm not gonna lie, from the little that we saw of it. And to his credit, he did agree with that. But this nigga was saying, oh, that's a pretty nice house for a cheap tip or for no tip. And I'm just like, bro. And apparently there was this nigga who was middle-aged, by the way. I'm talking full-headed gray hair, glasses and everything, got a whole prescription. He probably got some insurance, my nigga. This guy, he was throwing a temper tantrum as soon as he didn't get the tip that he wanted. Oh my gosh. And then there's this other brand of people, I might as well get to them now. There's this other brand of people, right, that send a text acting all extra and shit. Hey, I hope you're having a good day. I would just like an extra tip to be sent on my way because, it's a bit of a struggle out here. And they're putting these blushing emojis looking like, pretty please? May I have a fucking tip? It's bad. It's literally atrocious. Because as you know, there's genuine levels to this shit. There's gonna be people that are passive aggressive about it. There's other people that are gonna be aggressive about it, and are gonna again, crash the fuck out over nothing. Either way, these motherfuckers are under the same umbrella of entitlement. Even though there are levels to this shit, it's a whole spectrum. And as someone who has had experience working with Doordash, you motherfuckers are out here making us look bad. You're making us look even worse than beggars that you'd see on the fucking streets. Are you actually out of your goddamn minds? Okay, because let me tell you how this shit works. Because apparently we have to, oh dude, and here's the kicker. Most of these niggas are old enough to have families. I'm talking overgrown ass men. I'm talking 30s, 40s, 50s even. It's basically shit like that. So we have to teach these grown ass men how to have morals, okay? Okay, so not everyone is gonna have it all the time. And even if they do have it, you never know what they could be going through. They could be behind on bills. They could be struggling to make ends meet in general. They could be saving up for an event or to care for their family member or to go on vacation. You don't know what the fuck they're saving up for. Maybe they're gonna be in the process of moving out. You never know what the fuck these people are going through. Again, you genuinely don't know. And I get it. These Doordash drivers are clearly struggling themselves because, let's be real, my nigga, they probably do need the money anyways. But this isn't the way to go about it. If you want an extra tip, you're actually going to have to put in the work to deserve it. Because at the end of the day, nobody owes you guys anything. And I'm going to spell it out for you in a bit. But, man, Not everyone is gonna have it all the time. If you get a tip, that's amazing. If you don't, then you don't. And I didn't even know there were people out there that were asking for tips. I didn't even know that was a thing. Like, that's just like having a server come up to you and say, or some sort of waiter at a restaurant saying, hey, I'm doing the best I can for you guys. And then they give you, or they talk about how good of a job they're doing. They try to act all sweet and shit. They try to give you a sob story. Imagine a server or a waiter does that and they ask for a fucking tip or how much you tip them. That is nothing short of unprofessional. So, my PSA to all these people who are dealing with an entitled ass Doordash driver, whether it's Grubhub or Uber Eats, literally anything, my nigga. If you encounter one of these people, you better send a negative review. Send a negative review, get their account terminated, report these people, do whatever it is you need to do to hold these people accountable. Because, again, it's one thing to throw a bitch fit over you not getting a tip, but it's a whole nother issue when you're fucking up somebody else's food and you're making them suffer because of it when they've already paid you to come get the shit. It's so fucking terrible, man. Since they apparently clearly need the money, these people are probably at a gold or platinum status. And if you don't know what that is, those are the two highest tiers in Doordash, which means you are getting paid. You are getting paid a lot more by doing this shit for your time. And on top of that, if you spend a lot of hours doing it, then you're inevitably gonna get more money. But people think that they're entitled to something because of how far they're driving. It's like, nigga, maybe you should have looked at the order before accepting it. So, I'm gonna spell this out for you guys. I'm gonna take you niggas to school today. All right. Look, check this out. Shit. How do you erase? Is it this? Oh, fuck. So I want you to read this. Let's spell it out together. No one owes you shit. Okay. Now let's say the whole fucking sentence together. No one owes you shit. Nigga, look at it right here. No one owes you shit. And yes, this rule still applies even if you did everything right. If somebody doesn't have it for you, then they don't have it for you. You're not entitled to their time. You're not entitled to their money. You are here to do your job and do it right. Simple as that. Simple as that. And maybe niggas will think about tipping you, assuming your service is good, but not with that stank-ass attitude. But with that being said, if you're truly that much in a desperate situation, I'm going to give you several options. One, try living below your means for once. 2, get into some Forex trading. 3, trade, stock market trade. Do something. You better do something. Stock, crypto, start investing, whatever the fuck it is you need to do, man. And then 4, come up with a new side hustle. Get a job. Get a new job. Find something. I never said it was going to be easy, but you got to work harder, man, if you really want it. That'll be it for today's discombobulated lecture. Hopefully it was coherent enough for you guys. But yeah, we'll see you later, alligator.